Hi, everybody. Coming to you late on a Sunday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill coming to you from the Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington area. Certainly saw most of the snow melt away today thanks to the warmer temperatures in the 40s and rain falling from the sky. There is a winter storm warning that continues tonight into tomorrow morning for the Cascades. Snow levels today were generally near to above 4,000 feet, so the mountain passes stayed in pretty good shape, and we'll check in on that. Okay, so in addition to being back to a rainy pattern, some of you have been wanting to know what's the outlook into the first part of March. And on the left, this is not a 30-day outlook, but this is the outlook on the American GFS model. This is the upper flow pattern on March 3rd through March 10th. March 3rd through March 10th. And this is a very cold upper level trough. It doesn't bullseye itself over the Northwest. It does bullseye itself over the upper Midwest and North Rockies. But we play into this. And if you look over here to the right, the same model shows that this 7 day period, the 3rd of March through the 10th of March, we have temperatures 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 degrees colder than normal. And I'll take a look at the entire flow pattern. When I did my Outlook work today, I come up with an average over the next 30 days, which is the back half of February, the first 2 weeks of March, where you come out with a mean temperature average of 1 degree below normal. So not terribly cold, but certainly not warm either. Keep in mind the climate high for Portland is already 52 degrees, something we were well short of today with a high of only 44 degrees. Okay. Let's see here. Here's a closer look at that one cold weather map, temperature departures that I just showed you. Again, this is March 3rd through the 10th. I will tell you the European model and the Canadian model aren't as cold, but when you do Outlook work, you kind of highlight blurps of the most extreme and you kind of file those away as the realm of possibility. So, is it possible we have a stretch the first 10 days of March where it's really cold, some 10 degrees colder than normal? Yeah, it's possible. So, we'll keep an eye on that. Here's something that one of you inquired about, and then I responded back. And I was told Chuck Weiss, very known meteorologist in the area, and his podcast talked about this. So the fact that we had 3 inches of snow this past Thursday and Friday made it now 10 winter seasons in a row with at least measurable snowfall in Portland, meaning more than just a trace. That's something we have not done in Portland out of PDX, site specific, since 1945-46 winter to 56-57. That was a run of 12 winters in a row, the 40s into the 50s, where we had every single winter seeing measurable rainfall. We haven't done it since then, at least not 10 in a row. So that's kind of interesting to note. And then if you look at older records, long before PDX was built, so these are other downtown Portland locations, the winter of this goes way back, the winter of 1871 to 72 through the winters of 1913, 1914, all had measurable rainfall. 43 winters in a row. I'm going to make the assumption, at least in my lifetime, that's a mark that will never be equaled. It's what I call one of those, if you're a baseball fan, Mickey Mantle records, where the Yankees were in all the World Series and one of their stars, Mickey Mantle, had all these records in the World Series that probably would never be broken because nobody else would be in the World Series so many times in a row. So, anyway, the point is, hard to imagine we will ever do that again. 43 winters in a row with measurable snowfall. Pretty interesting stuff, though. Okay. Listen to the Momentous Wealth podcast on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. This is a podcast that features a variety of investment topics meant to educate you. Again, the Momentous Wealth podcast. Okay. Here's the radar tonight. This is solid rain. More than not, it's been light rain. There have been some heavier pockets, but this has been just kind of steady light rain today. And on the left, you can see the radar. And I think that's going to be the way we are mostly overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So this is the National Blended Model Future Radar product. And if I just play this into tomorrow morning, here we are at 7 a.m. A lot of it's light rain, but that's steady rain more than not, up and down, certainly Western Oregon, really widespread. And then as we go into the afternoon again, tomorrow's a holiday, it's President's Day. Here's 4 p.m. This shows that the rain during the afternoon breaks into increasingly more scattered showers. Keeps precip pretty steady right here. That's over the Cascades. where snow levels tomorrow will be generally at about 3,500 feet. That would be just below government camp. So if this is all correct, steady rain tonight, steady rain into tomorrow morning, and then breaking into scattered showers, especially over the coast, some drying in the afternoon hours. How much rain are we talking about? Well, this is the same weather model, and through the 4 p.m. afternoon hour of tomorrow, this shows Kelso Longview a half of an inch. It shows Portland closer to a quarter to 4/10 at most, and then kind of a quarter to a half of an inch of rain down through Eugene, and about a quarter of an inch to less than that down in southern Oregon when you look in the valley. If you run up to Seattle, it's a quarter of an inch to 4/10. If you go over to the coast, 6/10 of an inch in Astoria, closer to an inch in Tillamook, half of an inch to 6/10 down through Lincoln County, and about 4/10 of an inch of rain down along the Coos Bay Bandon area. And this does show some decent moisture in the mountains, including over an inch of total liquid when you get out into the blues. Again, there's a winter storm warning for up to 20 inches of snow, counting what fell last night, today, through tonight into noon tomorrow. This would generally be above 4,000 feet up in the Cascades. And speaking of, I mentioned, so here's 33 degrees. The passes are in pretty good shape today because the snow level was just at that pass level to slightly higher. Siskiyou Summit good, Santiam good, Willamette good, I-84 over Cabbage Hill good. Snow levels are now well above the coast range. All of that roadside snow is melted, and it's just or certainly the snow has melted over the highways. I meant to say just rain is in the forecast. So 33 up at government camp right now. Temperature is expected to be at pass level above freezing again tomorrow, above freezing on Tuesday. So that means some icy conditions at night, but during the day, not that bad. In terms of the 20 inches of potential snow, well, they'll need to really pick it up tonight through noon tomorrow because so far Timberline just 7, Meadows 8, and Ski Bowl 6. So it seems like that's been underperforming. The bases are great though. Timberline has 130 inches on the ground. This is my Mount Hood ski forecast page on my weather site, portlandweather.com. And this is sponsored by Hillcrest Ski and Sports Store in Gresham. Again, you can rent gear, you can buy gear. It's truly one of the bigger ski shops that I'm aware of, certainly in the Mount Hood, Portland area. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the flow patterns. Okay, we have rain most 24-hour periods this upcoming week. Most are expected to have some rain. So let's stick with the American GFS model. And this is overnight tonight. You see a trailing low back here. That's going to work itself to the east. Here's tomorrow afternoon. The cold trough kicks out. Ridging starts to take place, and that's why some of the modeling is showing early rain on Monday, breaking into decreasing scattered showers during the day. And then mainly dry Monday overnight, Tuesday morning. Here's Ridge Tuesday afternoon. Models show moisture ahead of this next trough coming our way either late Tuesday afternoon or holding off until the evening. So much of Tuesday is the dry break. Tuesday morning into early afternoon, all dry. And then we got the rain Tuesday overnight into Wednesday. Here's the next system right here. It's a chilly low, 546 low right overhead. And then we go into Thursday and Friday. Now, models show there's at least a chance of a shower on Thursday into Friday. You could certainly make the case that Thursday's all dry. The GFS shows nice ridging here. So this model, other models have the ridge not as profound, but so Thursday certainly has the potential to be mainly dry. And then Friday starts off dry with some rain showers. See the little system to our north, rain showers becoming possible later in the day. And then that passes. And now this is 567 contours. See how the contours kind of come in flat, kind of west to east. So this is a quiet Saturday. It's a day that might be dry, but there's a shower threat. Here's Sunday. Here's the system approaching from our northwest. Models show that throwing moisture our way. So right now, Sunday looks like rain picks up. And then the models differ. This shows primarily dry weather on Monday. Other models show that there's rain coming in on Monday. This shows Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday. And I want to keep playing this because some of you were wanting to know what the outlooks are. So this is pretty active overall. Here's March 3rd. Now we're getting into some of that colder weather. Here's that trough dipping down into us. And then notice this. Here's a cold low. This is March 8th. This is really cold. This is 531 height. This is similar to what we just had. And with the low to our south, you've got to wonder, that's at the very least, snow level is probably 1,500 feet lower. And at the most, a chance of some snow below 1,000 feet. So this is an active weather pattern with certainly several shots of colder weather through the first 10, 15 days of March. If I back this up on March 10th, here's another cold low coming in. So you get the idea. This is not an early spring. This is an active, cool, wet March, at least the first 2 weeks of the month. All right, let's go around the horn. Medford, Washington's birthday, rain likely, 36 to 49. Tuesday, partly sunny, rain late in the day, 42 to 50, a rainy Wednesday. And then there's that dry weather showing up in Southern Oregon, especially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And look at the 60s. We'll see if that comes true. Certainly some warming air mass is showing up as a distinct possibility. Here's Bend. Tomorrow on the holiday, 26 to 44, mix of snow to rain. Tuesday, drying out. Wednesday, chance of snow to rain, and then some dry weather on Thursday and Friday. And by Friday, 53. So that's again the back half of the week is looking quite a bit warmer. Here's Pendleton. 41, rain in the forecast for Monday. Much drier Tuesday. Chance of rain Wednesday, and then just a slight chance of rain with really a lot of dry time on Thursday and Friday, maybe even into Saturday. And look at the warming temperatures 53 Friday, 56 on Saturday. Okay. Here's Salem, 54 tomorrow. It depends on how much rain we get, but if the showers go scattered quickly enough, maybe you warm above 50. Tuesday, a lot of dry time with rain later in the day would allow 50-degree temperatures. So this is a mild forecast. Again, most days have at least a chance of rain in the 24-hour period, but could it be 61 this coming weekend? I mean, that would be really nice, right? Here's North Bend, pretty warm at night. All overnight temperatures above 40. All daytime highs expected 50 or better. 58 on Friday, 59 on Saturday. Up in Seattle, it's not going to be as warm. Rain 47 on Monday, chance of rain Tuesday, rainy Wednesday 42, 48. And then remember I said the high pressure ridge kind of flattens out, so that would favor rain to our north. So Seattle's forecast is biting on that with rain on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Daytime highs around 50 or better though. It's a pretty mild, wet weather pattern overall. Okay, with that said, let's go into my 7-day forecast courtesy of Hazeldale Tire Pros off of Highway 99 up here on the I-5 side of Clark County. All right, rain overnight, rain tomorrow morning, and then we'll see rain breaking into showers during the afternoon. I have 44 to 50. It was only 44 today. And then dry Monday night, dry Tuesday morning, maybe dry Tuesday until late in the day, a high of 53. There's a front that comes in Wednesday morning. That's rain to showers. And then Thursday, maybe there's a shower, but it could be dry. Could be dry Thursday night, Friday morning. Little wave bringing a chance of showers Friday afternoon. Saturday looks pretty quiet, 57 degrees. That's really nice. And then rain picks up on Sunday. So overall, we're certainly going to get back to some mild, wet weather, which is not uncommon, of course, for this time of the year. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. That helps me out. I will talk to you soon.